Ish told me not to get him no Ray-Bans.
Ice says, you don't like Ray-Bans. I said, I like Ray-Bans. And Joe said, so why you told me don't get you none? And I'm like, here you go. It's contextual.
Right. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So in a recent episode, Joe Budden and his co-host Ish had a debate about friendship etiquette. Joe was buying Louis Vuitton shades and offered to buy Ish some Ray-Bans. Ish refused, saying he either buys him what he's buying or not buying him anything at all. Personally, I can't relate with what they're saying because I don't really buy friends gifts. But I can imagine in such a scenario, two factors to me would be very important: the money I budgeted to spend and your friend's preference. Though what Ish is saying does not make any sense. He says he likes Ray-Bans but doesn't want Ray-Bans because Joe Budden is taking an expensive pair. Sounds childish, cause he explains he's not a fan of shades but he still wants an expensive one.
Ish told me not to get him no Ray-Bans.
Ice says, you don't like Ray-Bans. I said, I like Ray-Bans. And Joe said, so why you told me don't get you none? And I'm like, here you go. It's contextual. Right. So Joe was talking about, he had wore some glasses. I'm like,
so I said, tell him the context.
Those are dope. So he's like, yeah, I was in the store. I was going to pick you up here. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that's dope. He said, yeah, I was going to get you some Ray-Bans. I said, whoa. You in the store getting you Louis. I said, how much was the Ray-Bans? You know what I'm saying?
But you, okay, go ahead.
So I'm like, nah, I'm cool, dog. You got that? So he's like, what you mean? I'm like, yo, fam, you're not going to go to the store and get you no motherfucking Wagyu and get me no pizza?
For one, Ray-Bans aren't pizza.
Right.
But in comparison.
Not even in comparison. Not even in comparison. It's not pizza.
They make some nice Ray-Bans.
They really fucking do. I love it.
There's some good pizza out here, too.
But you like Ray. You just said you like Ray-Bans.
I do.
So, and you just said you didn't. For more context, when I asked you why you didn't get you no shades, you said I don't lose them.
Yeah, I don't really buy shades.
So if
you know
a nigga know you lose them,
niggas don't know that.
You said that before. You said that before.
I know that.
You said that before.
You've also said that before,
that
publicly in front of millions.
I did.
So niggas know you lose them. But why?
Yo, you hate me with all this.
No, I don't. That good.
So what's the problem with somebody getting you something that A, you like, and two, is not as much as the other one with the chance of you losing it?
Because so listen to this. If I buy food for everybody, I'm gonna buy everybody the same food. I'm not gonna eat a higher level of food and make niggas under me or my friends eat different food. I'm gonna buy collectively. Everybody gonna have the same shit. If I go buy
your food example, if I'm buying everybody food, but I know he don't really eat much of shit.
That's different. Keep going though.
Right? He ain't gonna eat much. He gonna throw it away. So maybe I'll get him a salad or something. Something less expensive, because if he wastes it or whatever, it's not as much loss, right? If you lose everything,
and if you got him something he liked, why
and he likes it,
why
right? And that's what he likes that.
Yo,
and he likes that.
But you modifying the premise. But it's cool.
He got you.
He don't. He made it to where he got me.
No, you just you
dog. When you go shopping for somebody, you're not saying, yo, if I buy something for this person, they might lose it.
If that person tell me they lose shit all the time, yeah, I'm gonna think that.
If it's your kid, like you know your kid, you experience
you're a gift shamer.
Yeah.
No,
I think he's finding a long way to say, I'm a gift shamer.
I don't even know what that means. It's some shit you just made up.
The way it sounds like to him
it's kind of like slapping a gift horse in the mouth.
Whoa.
You ever heard that phrase?
I have not.
Okay.
Yo, stop today.
Right.
Slapping a gift horse.
You said you can't put the feathers back in the goose.
You can look in the gift horse in the mouth. Mel. She put a gangster
Go to Canada. It's election day.
Punch the gift horse in the mouth.
Are you here legally?
I never even heard nothing about no gift horse. I never heard that in my life.
How you heard the goose feathers, but you didn't hear?
You never heard look a gift horse in the mouth?
Never.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I'm shocked because you be hearing all.
I mean, you like don't be ungrateful for something somebody gives you. Like if a horse gives you a gift, you don't make fun of his teeth.
Shout out to Young Thug. Shout out to Gunna too, nigga. I don't care if you rat it. I don't give a fuck. If I never hear the word rat again in hip hop, I don't see what that has to do with music.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't care. I just don't care.
Give me the slaps, bro.
That's it.
Make slaps.
Yeah, and Gunna got him. So go ahead and act like you don't want to go to that studio if you want. Lil Baby been with Central C and all these other. hey, you better get updated since you're home now on the temperature, who's hot and who ain't.
Shit done changed a little bit.
And I'm talking shit because I do think Baby is Baby still. Lil Baby.
What you mean?
Stop it.
I'm just asking what you mean.
I think Lil Baby is still Lil Baby.
What does that mean, Joe?
That Lil Baby could get in the studio and put out a hit.
I think he can make one. I think he could come up with one. I think his name calls for a certain I think when you say the name Lil Baby, it sits at a certain tier. There's a tier there. He ain't off that tier because he's off of his hot streak and has been. He's not off that tier.
But the music, I think that tier has dropped. Maybe if it hasn't dropped the notch, it's trending downward. Like it's about to drop.
His show price ain't dropped. His show price ain't dropped. It went up.
And I think he was preoccupied with what was going on with one of my closest friends.
Yeah, and if he couldn't make nothing hot, let Thug walk in the door.
Oh no, for sure. Like they are, like I said, they teasing a record now. So or whatever they teasing. Absolutely, there's something coming there.
I'm sure the niggas
talking
got
about
more beats.
I'm just talking about Lil Baby ain't Lil Baby today that he was during that run. He's put out. It ain't even like he couldn't put. It ain't even like he hasn't put out shit. He's dropped. It just ain't that
now that he's back, Thug is back, that he might be him.
Fam, my man was looking at life. I'm running around doing all the political posturing that I could possibly come up with to keep my ass from going to jail.
I get all that.
I'm running around with Stacey Abrams and everybody else doing. Music is the last thing on my mind at this point.
I agree. I'm just saying, if you were doing that and not still dropping music, I would subscribe to that. He still dropped, and everything that he's dropped
was mid,
the middest of mid.
But again, I think that might go back to I'm not putting forth my best effort in the studio. I'm in here on some. You know what I mean?
And I ain't gonna crucify him for that when everybody been mid, with the exception of fucking 6% of rappers. Everybody been mid.
Yeah, but you're
been
in
a mid time in music.
You're in that 6% of rappers who ain't been putting out mid.
Yeah, but
until you were.
All right, but now that I'm in the mid class, nigga, I'm the best of the mid class. Don't none of you mid making niggas look at me a certain type of way.
Mid making niggas.
Yeah,
The mid makers.
you mid makers can't look at me a certain. My last joint may have been some mid. But you niggas can't look at me like that.
That's funny.
The niggas up there and above maybe could say, all right, he off his game.
I would agree with that.
Hey, and I'm a fan. I just
think that them niggas got a synergy that all them Atlanta niggas got. Thug is home. I think it's a fucking family reunion down that bitch in Atlanta right now.
I want to hear Posse Cut.
I wouldn't be surprised if T.I. was in there rapping. He said he retired, but I wouldn't be surprised if he went in there. You know what I mean? Like, I just think everybody. Yeah, bro.
Now I'm gonna get mad.
Everybody.
Then I'm gonna get mad. Nah.
Can you?
He don't. He made it to where he got me.
No, you just you.
Dog, when you go shopping for somebody, you're not saying, yo, if I buy something for this person, they might lose it.
If that person tell me they lose shit all the time, yeah, I'm gonna think that.
If it's your kid, like your kid, you experience
you're a gift shamer.
Yeah.
No,
I think he's finding a long way to say, I'm a gift shamer.
I don't even know what that means. It's some shit you just made
the way
up.
it sounds
Okay,
like to him
it's kind of like slapping a gift horse in the mouth.
Whoa.
You ever heard that phrase?
I have not.
Okay.
Yo, stop today.
Right.
Slapping a gift
looking
horse.
You said you can't put the feathers back in the goose.
You looking to get horse in the mouth. Mel. She put a gangster to
Go to
it.
Canada. It's election day.
What should I get horse in the mouth?
Are you here legally?
I never even heard nothing about no gift horse. I never heard that in my life.
How you heard the goose feathers, but you didn't hear?
You never heard look a gift horse in the mouth?
Never.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I'm shocked because you be hearing all.
I mean, you should, like, don't be ungrateful for something somebody gives you. Like, if a horse gives you a gift, you don't make fun of his teeth.